Hi folks, this is DT once again. It's been a while again. I almost didn't have a good time to stream, but this is the best time for me to do it. I'm gonna be quickly playing Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. We're gonna do the weekly seed. If I couldn't stream today, I probably would not have been able to show this off. So, we're gonna get started right away. I don't have a lot of time to stream because I have a lot of things to take care of. Also, it's very late. I need to sleep soon. I have no idea how long the seed's gonna be, but it sounds like it's gonna be a quick seed given that it's 4 instruments. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so this seed is a little bit different. Let me go over the settings real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. So yeah, this is a beatable seed, which means we're not going to get all the items, we're just going to get a selected amount of items in order to beat the seed. We only need 4 instruments. Any instrument counts, it doesn't matter which one it is. There's items in the owl statues. That I always forget about. So I'm gonna keep looking into the owl statues. And let's see. Wait, are the instruments in random places too? I should have checked the settings a little bit more. I'm going to assume the instruments are at the pedestals, but if not, we'll probably just find them randomly. Oh, and we have a Bow Wow. Actually, Bow Wow is excluded from this because I actually did some doodling with the sprites, and I have a really good old friend coming into this mix. Let's get started. So yep, I've been messing around with the sprites. I created some new sprites for items. I'm in the process of like changing the sprites for the NPCs and stuff. If this is good boy mode, then I didn't read that. If this is good boy mode, I should have Bow Wow or Baron. Yes, I put Bear. Wow, I put Baron in the game. Kind of made my own sprite at this. I also did some wow, this dog is messed up. I also did some like influences from like the Oracle games with how they make the dog sprite. Bombs is at the grotto. The shore has power bracelet. Mountain has power bracelet. There's a secret at the mountain. Shield at Tail Cave. Bombs are everywhere, it seems. And so is violence. Lots and lots of violence. This just looks silly. Okay, we get the croissants early. So yeah, there is no sword, or at this rate, no blackjack. Yeah, I sprited the sword into a blackjack. I also want that. Eventually I will probably want that. The magnifying lens. So yeah, I changed the sprite of a couple of things. Of course, Bow Wow. Also changed the sprite of the sword. I changed a little bit of the hook shot. And also the tunic. It's now pants. Glorious pants. This dog is so vicious. Even the children aren't safe. I don't know what that color is. Every time I look at it gray, I keep thinking of the Rupor. Which means less money. So I'm not gonna chance that. Seashell in there. Let's just go back. Super hungry. It's been a hot minute since I played a good boy mode. Like, I know we need Bow Wow to defeat the boss, the final boss. I think there's some mini bosses that it just one-shot. Memory serves. Ah, bombs. Perfecto. But yeah, I actually wanted to stream a lot earlier today. Unfortunately, I am getting ready for a lot of things to happen soon. Because of that, this is the only time I have to be streaming until probably the middle of next week. Yeah, I missed my chance to stream yesterday because I have a lot of stuff going on in the real world. One of these days, I'm gonna get a much more consistent schedule. Boots! Now I just need a feather. I also changed the sprites of the heart containers and heart pieces as well. Initially, I wanted the heart pieces to be like the vitality drops from Tumble 1. Those green #1 vitality drops. But it wasn't going to look very good. And plus, the color was going to consistently be red. So I decided to just change the texture, well, not the texture, but change how it pretty much looked to make it look differently. As for the heart pieces, I changed those into the pot of life from Tumba 2. That turned out a little better. Let's go this way. Eat all the things. I forgot if Bow Wow eats the raccoon too, but probably not. Another heart container. It's too bad that the red tunic has no use for this mode, other than it looking really cool. I don't know what beaks I'm getting. Let me change something real quick. I'll change this to bingo so I can see all the items that I have. There we go. Alright, so I got a beat for level 1 and level 4. Good to know. Alright, so the owl statues... The owl statues have hints. But not all of them have items. Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em. Oh! I didn't expect them to get one-shot it. Get instantly KO'd. Okay, Nightmare Cave very early. Tail key. I don't have any keys at all, but we do have bombs. If this is a key, I can go further in. It's not a key. That means this has to be a key, right? Where are the keys at? Alright, I guess that's all I can do in this dungeon. That just feels weird, not having any keys. I feel like this is telling me to go to level 1, given the items that I have. But before we do that, let's do this first. Actually, Let's go in here. Check this out. Just powder right there. It's really interesting how the sprites of the of Bow Wow is in this game. Like, I wanted to do more for the sprite, but turns out some of the sprites are mirrored. Very frustrating. There are some sprites I like to mirror, but then there's the other ones like this one that I want to just, you know, customize everything myself. Rather unfortunate. Medicine. Okay, from here I can go to the Animo Village if I wanted to. Yeah, let's just get everything that we need, or that we can get. Then we'll come back over there. There's the heart piece. I don't know, I might change the textures of the heart piece. Now that I'm looking at it. It looks kind of plain. Very plain indeed. He's scarfing other animals. Oh, I can actually get Baron to kill this guy. I could also just chuck bombs. Actually, nah. We're saving the bombs. We only have 3 of them. Eat him. I guess it's also dangerous. I think there's like a glitch that if you kill Lamolus while it's underground, you have to refight it. Alright, I think it has one more hit. One more hit again. Okay, it happened again. Let's see. Oh, good. I don't know, maybe that was fixed in the randomizer. Don't know how I can fix the texture of that. Alright, so maybe, just maybe, I did need to go to the Tail Cave. I didn't want to listen. The poor buddies. Okay, Slime Key is in Face Shrine. Pretty good hits. So I'm gonna have to rely on Baron to kill these guys. Because we don't really have an effective weapon to deal with these. Thank you. Good boy. Plus, we still don't have the shield yet either. Oh, flippers. What a hungry boy. Is this guy gonna get one-shotted? Yes! I was thankful for that. Beating frenzy. Alright, I guess since we're over here, we can go to the rafting game. So we'll do that. And I guess even the mountain could be in play. Oh, okay. Nice rooster. Very nice rooster. I am hoping for a feather though. A feather plucked by the rooster, most likely. It's actually an incredibly amount of things we can do now that I have the rooster. Potassium. And I don't have any bombs, do I? I wanted to see if I can bomb trigger something. We're just gonna have to go back to the town, refill our stuff. Whoops. That's made. I worked hard to get those 5 seashells. Ah. Actually, I just got bombed, so we don't have to go back to town. I actually wanted to get up there to look at that hit. Alright, I think after this, I'm going to go and go into Tail Cave to see if that's actually where we need to be. Not after we do this bomb trigger coming up. Another seashell. Oh good, you can eat them. Do you find doing this is a lot faster though? Oh. I'm glad we came over here. Alright, so I think I should be able to clear the Tail Cave. Oh, and I just realized I didn't turn in the bananas. Oh, upsetting. Very, very upsetting. Eat up. Ah. If this was go mode, all we just need is a key. And then we would have been good. Eat him. Eat the bones. Come on. I will just chuck him. Oh, never mind. I almost forgot about the items things on here. Never fails. I was hoping he could just get one-shot it, but no. It's slow process. Oh boy. Well, I have medicine, so we're good. It's moving too fast. A beak. Level 2 beak. Okay, so the instruments are still on the pedestals. That's good. So in that case, we can clear level 2 for another instrument. I don't want to go all the way to level 8 to just clear that. That would be kind of annoying. You just ate the cutscene. Eventually I would prefer to get... not the ocarina, but I'll take it. Get the magic rod. Alright, so the shield's probably here, or is it in the Nightmare Key chest? It is here. Wait, I think that's all my items, actually. Never mind, we're done. We're out of here. Nobody's safe. That kid is so safe over there, though. Away from the menacing dog. I am gonna need a hook shot, I believe, for level 5. To at least reel in the slime eel. So that dungeon we can't fully clear unless we get the hook shot. Also, given that it's a sortless seed, I'm thinking I can't steal items in case this is a good item behind her. Doesn't seem too good at all. Alright, so we'll turn the bananas, explore the castle, and then I might do level 5. We'll see. Poor defenseless monkey. Ah, the other shield. So with that in mind, once we get... Well, we don't really need it, but we can actually go to level 8. Interesting. And then full clear that. Or get as much as we need. Still gets dangerous, by the way. Very dangerous. Ribbon. Eat him. Thank you. Can he reach him from here? Yes. Alright, so there's a few items I want to get down south. Also, we might as well go into level 5 to check it out. Who knows, we could get something good. I'll go over here first, though. And then we'll go to level 5. And then most likely I will do some mountain plays. Still hoping for a hookshot soon. A letter. Stationary. Did I check this? Oh, yeah, it. Oh, what? Eat all of them. Every single one. Okay, a necklace. Interesting find. And no key, so that means this is hookshot lock. So we're not getting a hookshot from that dungeon. Alright, so I guess I'll turn in the stuff. Turn in the ribbon, the letter. Hopefully get some goodies. Clear level 2. And then hit my way up the mountain. I wish Bow Wow could dig for us. That would be nice. Revolutionary. Oh right, I forgot we need the bow or boomerang to beat the seed. So that's somewhere out there. And I almost forgot to turn in the letter. Almost. The catfish mail. I don't want it. I don't want the catfish mail or the crusty leaf. Alright, so... we didn't get any keys from here, however. That should be the very next check coming up. Or it could be in this check over here. Nope, nothing. I don't have an effective way to hit these. Oh wait, yes I do. The shield. I think. Or not. I think the shield helps hit the ones in the color dungeon, but no other one. Alright. So we just need a dungeon key for go mode. Or not. Maybe we can't beat this period. Alright. That's messed up. Yeah, we need a key to actually do anything in there. Never mind what I said then. We need 2 dungeon keys at least. That's not fair. That was gonna be an easy dungeon to beat too. Alright. I guess now I can start skipping stuff. Oh, come on. Bad dog. I think it's programmed for that because dogs like to play with toys. What the? Uh-oh. And thus, this is broke the game. When was the last time I saved? I guess it was here. Don't know how to avoid that in case it happens again. Yeah. So yeah, Bow Wow crashes the game for chasing the ball. Oh, that was a 20 rupee. Go this way. See if we can beat this dungeon without going to that room. But you know what? This room has the same problem coming up. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not friendly. Stay put, dog. Stay put. I am glad that worked out, but that took a lot of arrows to do. I'm gonna save and quit, just in case something stupid happens. Alright, that turned out a lot better. And I just need a dungeon key to beat the rest of this. Alright. And what are we gonna get? Oh wait, so that was a key. Okay, I think I... Actually, it's hard to tell if I got everything, only because we couldn't go into the beaks for items. Alright, it looks like we're going up the mountain. Rusty Lee. And another bracelet. It's like we're getting set up for level 6. Oh, we're now set up for level 8. That puts it in logic, having the song. I can see level 8 right now being very, very slow. Oh, wait. Are we in go mode yet? We got so many keys. Dog food. That could potentially have something. I'm gonna have to do that. Oops. I'm gonna have to do that, that Goomba surf if I commit to do this. Alright, given that this is a beatable seed, they could just go ahead and throw in hookshot in here. They could definitely do that. Nightmare key already. What should I do? Should I just go build this dungeon? Or just keep on going for items? I think I'm gonna keep on going for items. Oh man. There we go. Wonder why this isn't working. I actually don't know if this is possible without the sword. I don't know if this is possible to do with the amount of arrows I have left. Unless Baron helps. Baron's not helping. Well, I guess it was possible, but it's impossible now. Well, they're not attacking right now. So I guess now we gotta wait for Baron to attack them. Okay. Nice. I'm glad that worked out. I don't have any more arrows, which means this is gonna be tricky. Alright, it is possible, but unfortunately, the dog is going to eat everything up. The dog. That's infuriating. This makes this trick pretty much almost impossible. No. If I could pull this off without the troll dog, then I feel like that's gonna save a lot of time. Finally. How am I gonna kill this thing though? I guess the only way I can do this is to... Oh wait, but he's not here. I'm gonna have to just use bombs. I think bombs work. Oops. No. Oh. Come on. That should've worked. Alright, can't believe I pulled that off, but it worked out. For a useless stick. But more importantly, we got the instrument. I don't think it was worth the time investment, unfortunately. I did want to go back in here real quick after we ate the cutscene. Like there's one more check here that we couldn't get to before. This is probably the key or something else. What peak is that? Level 6. I'm gonna be so sad if I find a hook shot along the way to level 8. Very, very upset. Even more bombs. Bombs are abundant. Alright, so we can beat level 8 boss, even without the magic rod. How about some more bombs, folks? Where were the bombs last week? Or was it the week before that I had problems with? I think it was the week before. That bombs were like absent. MIA. Alright, I'm gonna have to rely on Baron eating everything since we don't have any arrows. Can you one-shot this guy? No. Alright. Moving on. Here we go again. I think Bear got 8. Alright, so somehow nothing to note. And I can't super jump because I don't have any arrows. Still about to go this way. And I'm purposely skipping Blano because that's an awful fight. Very bad. Alright, got arrows finally. Disgusting. Very bad place for the Nightmare Key to be. Aw, so close. Okay. Just randomly decides to say, okay, I just want to eat you now. I remember this fight being atrocious. Very atrocious. Alright, so I think there's potentially a lot of items in this dungeon, unfortunately, that we cannot get. Also, I'm thinking I should just stock up my arrows while I'm here. Overshot it. Overshot it again. There we go. I'm at the mercy of the dog. Is he just stuck? Never seen this before. Hopefully it's doing some damage to it. It's taking forever to die. This thing looks like a toad, a very big fat toad. I think it might be stuck. I'm finding a lot of glitches with this mode. Okay, maybe it's not stuck. It just takes forever to kill. That was a lot of attacking. What is that? Alright, I am in go mode. 100% in go mode because we found the angler key. Be rather interesting if they somehow wanted us to find a hook shot somewhere, probably something I skipped, and then just lead all the way over there. Also, I probably could have gone over here a little bit faster another way. Yeah, the more I think about this, the more I feel like the hook shot was somewhere else. And I just skipped it. If I had to guess, it was probably behind the magnifying lens. But it's hard to tell at this point. Another beak. Oh, that reminds me, we had a beak really early for this dungeon. Not that it really matters at this point. Alright, we need some keys. We need some hover boots. The digging spade. Like, we need that right now. Alright, Nightmare Key, where are you? It's vanilla, isn't it? It's not vanilla. Good. Usually I'd be like, oh, we can probably win sub 130. Not this time. I just realized we can actually carry bombs while swimming. We're getting all these beats all of a sudden. I wonder if we could do that in the Oracle games. Throw bombs while swimming. Doesn't really benefit much because we hardly fight anything underwater. At least not in this game. Destroy that cutscene. Alright, I can sub 140 at least. Sub 130 is off the table. So gotta be very careful. We only got 20 arrows. So I'm thinking we should probably have the dog just destroy the final boss. If it wants to. Actually want it to do that. Alright, I've put off the skip. Ow. I thought I could just jump over those. I wish I could have found a boomerang at least. Make this a little bit less trivial. How many more hits? So many love taps. Double. Eat him. Alright. Now for this mess. Sick 'em, boy. This is taking so long. Alright. Gotta be very careful with this part. Because any arrow shots could bounce off one of Bow Wow. Like that. And again, the dog's really good. Very, very good. That was fun. Ridiculously fun. I can't help but wonder if I skipped the hookshot though. Yeah, the hookshot would have definitely made this faster. Like I would have went through level 5, beat that, and then probably went to level 7, beat that, no problem. Yeah, I know I probably orphaned the hookshot somewhere at this point. Oh, and I completely didn't mean to do that. I meant the speed. I'm gonna text you all the way over here. Alright. Well, I don't know if this actually counts as the timer, but I'm gonna submit my time. Completion 132:37. Whoops, sausage finger the reset button. So I would say probably a 1 hour 31 minutes was the time. But with that, I'm gonna call it, folks. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. This has been some of the presentations, and I will see y'all next time.